from dummy half. 14 minutes in, 16 points the lead, and another break, and there's loads of room, and they're going to go in again, and it's going to be Cooper Cronk again, and Australia early.
The Aussies, they shifted the point of attack. They tried to hit Frizzell early on the edge. Okay, they get them tied up there. Wasn't about just Cameron Smith. Maloney wraps around late. The creates a 3-on-2 on the short side there. Maloney puts Frizzell away, finish it on their terms. So it's just important that we finish this next set on our terms and try and build some pressure.
Oh, that's loose. It's sloppy.
You just can't do that, can you? You know, it's going to be inevitable what comes at the back of this set. You know, Scotland are loose. All of a sudden, Australia.
It played at Australia to unlock them. So, but this set, too many metres being made here. You can start to see now Australia getting on the front
last
foot.
tackle. They're going to run it, and they're going to run in another score. Brilliant ball movement, and Maloney off the pass from Moylan, and Australia in under the sticks, and the Kangaroos are now bouncing.
On the Australian side, always throwing the threat, half back with his full-back on the inside, and a beautiful pass to Maloney, scores underneath the sticks, and that's just come from the momentum that created in the set. They got 2 or 3 offloads. Suddenly Scotland are backpedaling. When you're backpedaling against Australia, the inevitable is going to happen, as we see Maloney score right underneath the post.
But that's the line. Friend orchestrating, will run to the left-hand side and find Maloney, who's going to go on his own, but he's millimetres short.
Danny just did enough.
Well, more defending, more desperate defending for Scotland to do. Back they come, and a grubber kick through. This time it's well read by Scotland, but they're going to have to defend another set of 6, and it will be a dropout from underneath the post.
And that is a lesson, isn't it, for Scotland of what to do is when you're in that area of the field, is look, you don't have to score points. It was about a composure, and we'll see a wonderful kick, wasn't it, right in that dangerous position, making the fullback scramble for it with an onside chase. Just making them drop out from under the sticks, and it's the most difficult thing ever in rugby league to defend back-to-backs.
Gold wall. Back to Briley. It's another handling error, and Australia could go the length here and make Scotland pay.
Just not being good enough, have they, Scotland, in this area of the field. They've had very...
And absolutely fatigued, isn't he? He just ambled into the contact against, you know, world-class players.
Oh, here we go. What a step that is from James Maloney, and they've got the ball away, and they've got men over on the far side. It's going to be Mansour in the corner. Dives.
Maloney got the ball in his hands. He's one of the best in the business when he goes out the line. Great skill. And him again, Moylan off the back of it. Tierney did exceptionally well to run into the left corner.
Yeah, again, like you said, it's just the Scots with possession just haven't been good enough, and another error, and Australia just capitalise off his hips. He steps off the left foot. Again, the cover defence on the inside, Sam Brooks, is too slow on the inside to cover the inside for Ben Halliwell's mistake, and he goes right through there.
Second half, the number 17 for Australia, just watch out for him.
Friend from dummy half once again. Maloney down this near side. Look at the power, look at the power, and he won't be stopped. Oh, he will,
yes, he will.
Millimetres from the line.
Ball from Russell.
Need to be careful they don't get carried away, because they've gifted the ball back to Australia here.
Commentator's curse there.
Yeah, well, that's the danger, isn't it? You start to get comfortable.
And they don't need a second, though, is the Bravehearts' defence. We will see. Short pass inside, and Frizzell will power his way over. And he deserves that. Brilliant score, too much power, and Australia move further clear.
Hit that short ball to Frizzell. It's a lovely drop-off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was Sheldon Hobbs. He just couldn't hold on to him physically. He's so strong, Frizzell. And he's had a wow of a game, hasn't he, this evening? He's done himself no harm whatsoever to get himself in the test team for next week. Beautiful.
If we can't nick a win, let's just not get embarrassed. They've done number 2. But there's still time for a few more points. There's going to be 4 at least here, as Australia absolutely tear them apart, and it's Michael Morgan to add another 4. And Scotland need to be careful that this just doesn't unravel.
Well, that's exactly what Yeston's just spoke about, hasn't he? You know, that not to let that happen. But you see the attacking play here from Australia. Maloney going to the line, back on the inside of Moylan. We've seen that play exploited a few times this evening, and it's caused the Scots a lot of problems. That inside defence just not working hard enough to close that play down. And we get to see Matty Moylan go straight through, almost untouched. And again, great support play from Maloney, and just tips it on there to Matt Morgan, who scores there comfortably.
It's been that combination, hasn't it? Maloney to Moylan, whether it's Cronk to Moylan. When he's come off the back of that, he's had numbers just streaming through.